In accounting, important questions. Now, first, we should learn the definition of the accounting. Accounting definition is very important, and we can get the question from the accounting definition in the examination. That is, first one is what is the definition? The definition of the accounting is we have the one common definition. That is, accounting is the art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions, and events which are in part of at least of a financial character and interpreting the results thereof. This is the most popular definition we have in accounting. So, if we divide this accounting definition, if you see the accounting definition, several parts. The first part is an accounting is an art. It is an art. It helps us to attaining the our aim. It is an art. Then the second part of the accounting definition is recording, classifying, and summarizing. This is another objective, another function of the accounting. What accounting does? Accounting record the transactions, classify the transactions, and summarize the transactions. Then the third one is whatever the transactions we record in accounting, we express in terms of money. Always we record the transactions in terms of money. Those transactions which are not in which cannot be expressed in terms of money, in accounting it won't get the place. So the third aspect of the accounting definition is in terms of money. The fourth one is only the financial character transactions and events only will be recorded in the accounts. And after that, the ultimate objective of the accounting is interpreting the results. How can we interpret results? Can we interpret by preparing the financial statements? One is a P&L account, profit and loss account. It explains about the profitability position of the company or profitability position of the business, and balance sheet explains the financial position of the business. By preparing these two statements, we can understand the financial situation of the organization. This is the definition everybody should learn in examination point of view. Now we have some questions, 25 questions we have prepared. We'll explain one by one. The first question is gap. What is a gap? Gap means the question may ask in the examination like this. uh, gap stands for generally accepted accounting principles. This is the question you may get in the examination. Examination point of view మనం ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ చెప్తున్నాము. ద సెకండ్ వన్ ఈజ్ దేని మీద క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుంది అంటే అకౌంటింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అండ్ కన్వెన్షన్స్ పైన క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి. అకౌంటింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అండ్ కన్వెన్షన్స్. బిఫోర్ గోయింగ్ టు ది క్వశ్చన్, we try to understand what is accounting and what is accounting concepts and what are the accounting conventions. Accounting concepts and conventions అంటే ఏంటి అనేది మనం ఇప్పుడు చూద్దాం. గ్యాప్, these are the principles. Accounting principles can be divided into two ways. One is accounting concepts and accounting conventions. Concepts are basic rules. By follow every accountant must follow the accounting concepts while preparing the financial statements or financial accounts. The accounting concepts are nothing but assumptions. Accounting concepts కి మరొక నేమ్ ఏంటంటే assumptions. కాబట్టి అకౌంటింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ని ఎవ్రీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వైల్ ప్రిపేరింగ్ ది ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ మస్ట్ ఫాలో కావాల్సి ఉంటుంది. Now we'll concentrate on the question number 2. The question number 2 is regarding business entity concept. Business treated as a unit or entity, and individual transactions should not combine with the business called as it is a business entity concept. What it means? It means business has a separate entity. Whatever the transactions of the business should not be mixed with the individual transactions. This is the basic assumption we should remember. The next one is regarding going concern concept. Firm continues in near future is called as a going concern concept. Going concern concept is in another concept in accounting. It explains our organization will be continued in near future. అంటే ఏంటి, ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఫ్యూచర్లో కూడా నడుస్తుంది అని మనం అజ్యూమ్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే మన ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ అనేది ప్రిపేర్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. మనకు ఆ అజంప్షన్ లేకపోతే ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేయం. అందుకే గోయింగ్ కన్సర్న్ కాన్సెప్ట్ వాట్ ఇట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్స్ అవర్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ విల్ బీ కంటిన్యూ ఇన్ నియర్ ఫ్యూచర్. ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ fourth question, accounting concepts. Already we have discussed accounting concepts are nothing but assumptions. In examination you may get question like this: accounting concepts are dash. It may be assumptions, or accounting concepts are rules. Then the fifth question, we have accounting cycle. Actually the fifth question is related to the accounting cycle. What is accounting cycle? Accounting cycle is a sequence of accounting procedures. What are the different procedures we have? Our accounting procedure starts from recording of the transactions, generalizing the transactions, ledger preparation, trial balance preparation, then after financial statements preparation. This is called as accounting cycle. Our question is regarding accounting cycle, complete sequence of accounting procedures called as, it is an accounting cycle. The next one is, what is the first step in accounting cycle? Accounting cycle first step enti, accounting cycle first step enti, recording the transactions. Our accounting process begins with recording the transactions. The next one is seventh question, what is accounting? Accounting is a language of business. Accounting is a language of business. Now eighth question, what are the accounting principles includes? Accounting principles includes two aspects. Already we discussed. One is accounting concepts. This is called as the rules. The second one is accounting conventions. The ninth question, owner or proprietor treated as a creditor as per the which concept? Already we explained. Owner is separate, business is separate. So owner is separate and business is separate. So we should treat owner as a creditor to the organization. This concept explains business entity concept. The answer is business entity concept. The total, next question, the total amount debited always equal to amount credited, called as a dual aspect concept. Always in accounting, debits are always equal to credits. Whatever we are getting, whatever we are giving, both are equal. That is the reason debit always equal to the credit. That concept is called as a dual aspect concept. The next question, there is an accounting equation is there. What is that accounting equation? Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. What is this? This is called as a dual aspect concept. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital is called as a dual aspect concept. The next question, 12th question, firm prepare financial statements as per dash concept. Already we said, as per the going concern concept, firms prepare financial statements. If గోయింగ్ కన్సర్న్ కాన్సెప్ట్ లేకపోతే ఫర్మ్స్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసే అవకాశాలు ఉండవు. ఎందుకంటే బిజినెస్ ఉంటుంది అనుకున్న సందర్భంలో మాత్రమే గోయింగ్ కన్సర్న్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ప్రకారంగా ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తారు. సో ఫర్మ్ ప్రిపేర్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్ యాజ్ పర్ డాష్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ గోయింగ్ కన్సర్న్ కాన్సెప్ట్. ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, 13th క్వశ్చన్, అసెట్స్ రికార్డెడ్ డాష్ కాస్ట్. Assets recorded historical cost. Historical cost means the cost we spent. ఎంతైతే అమౌంట్ మనం స్పెండ్ చేసామో ఒక అసెట్ని ప్రొక్యూర్ చేసుకోవడానికి, దట్ అమౌంట్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ హిస్టారికల్ కాస్ట్. ఆ కాస్ట్ హిస్టారికల్ కాస్ట్ ఎందుకు అంటున్నామంటే ద ఆల్రెడీ హ్యాపెండ్ కాస్ట్, అది ఆల్రెడీ పాస్ట్ కాస్ట్, అది ఆల్రెడీ జరిగిపోయింది. కాబట్టి అసెట్స్ ఆల్వేస్ వి రికార్డ్ ఎట్ హిస్టారికల్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, if we purchase one machinery for our organization for 10 lakhs, that is a historical cost. The value of the asset is 10 lakhs. So always assets recorded historical cost. The next question, 14th question, firms prepare financial statement for every year is called as a accounting period concept. There is accounting period concept is there. That means to know the profitability position and financial position of the business, firms prepare financial statement for every particular period. పర్టికులర్ పీరియడ్కి ఒకసారి ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి. సమ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ ఫాలో క్యాలెండర్ ఇయర్, సమ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ ఫాలో ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఇయర్. ఏ ఇయర్ అయినప్పటికీ 12 months టైంతో మనం ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తాం. దట్ అకౌంటింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ అకౌంటింగ్ పీరియడ్ కాన్సెప్ట్. The next question, 15th question, transactions recorded in terms of money is called. Already we explained in the definition of the accounting. We enter the transactions in accounting in terms of money. That concept is called as a money measurement concept. Next, the 16th question, transactions that can be expressed in terms of money only can be recorded. This concept is called as a money measurement concept. 17, asset is recorded at the price paid to acquire is called dash concept. Whatever assets we purchased, that we write how much we spent. ఆ కాస్ట్ మనం చేస్తాం. దట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ కాస్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, all the costs which are applicable to the revenue of the period shall be charged against that revenue is called matching concept. ఏ కాస్ట్ వల్ల రెవెన్యూ వస్తుందో దానికి సంబంధించిన కాస్ట్ దానికే మ్యాచ్ చేయాలి. ఒక ఆస్పెక్ట్ వల్ల వచ్చే రెవెన్యూస్ని దానివల్ల వచ్చే కాస్ట్కి రెండింటికి మ్యాచ్ చేయాలి. దిస్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈజ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ మ్యాచింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్. The next one is regarding these are the so far our questions are regarding accounting concepts. Now conventions. Material information must be disclosed. Companies or organizations must disclose the material information. Ante what it means? Material information means the information which is useful to the users, that means creditors, organization, owners, bankers. We should disclose that information. That convention is explained, convention of disclosure. Accounting practices and methods remain unchanged from one accounting period to another accounting period. This convention is called convention of consistency. Ante whatever the methods, whatever the practices we are following, that should not be changed for every year. So consistency we should maintain. The 21st question, the policy of playing safe is called. There is another convention is there, conservatism. Playing safe in the sense always safe side ga undadani try cheyadam. That is called playing safe convention. That convention is called conservatism convention. What is conservatism? Consider the prospective losses but not future profits. Whatever the losses are going to happen in the future, అవన్నీ కన్సిడర్ చేయాలి. అంతే తప్ప వచ్చే ప్రాఫిట్స్ని కన్సిడర్ చేయరాదు. ఓన్లీ లాసెస్ని మాత్రమే చూసుకోవాలి. పెసిమిస్టిక్ అప్రోచ్. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ as a conservatism convention. The next one is stock. Generally we have the stock valued at valuation of the stock at market price or cost price, whichever is low, called as a conservatism principle. Conservatism principle what explains? Value the stock at cost price or market price, whichever is lower. What is a calendar year? Calendar year starts 1st January, ends 31st December. What is financial year? Financial year start 1st April of the year and ends 31st March of the next year. These are the 25 questions regarding accounting concepts and accounting conventions. So in next video we'll give some more information about the journalizing and ledger preparation, trial balance, all these things we explain in the next video. Please subscribe the channel, లైక్ ది ఛానల్ అండ్ కమ్యూనికేట్ టు యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి చెప్పండి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయమని, మీరు కూడా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. ఇందులో మనకు అకౌంటింగ్ సంబంధించినటువంటి క్వశ్చన్స్, అదేవిధంగా డిఫరెంట్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ మనకు అకౌంటింగ్ మన కామర్స్లో ఉన్నటువంటి డిఫరెంట్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్, బిజినెస్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్, ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్నీ వీటిని మనం 1 by 1గా మనం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తూ వెళ్తాం. రోజు ఎన్ని వీలు అవుతే అన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్, సాధ్యమైనంత వరకు ఎక్కువ క్వశ్చన్స్ మీకు అందించడానికి ట్రై చేస్తాము. దయచేసి ఈ ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.